Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Like always, thank you so much for tuning in again. As you can tell, we're going to be playing with something really exciting today. Can you believe that I actually picked this up when it first dropped exclusively to Sephora? I'm sorry if you guys see, my baby is like laying down right here and he like refused to get out. So if you hear him snoring, he's a 120-pound dog. Like he's here and he's going to make himself known. I'm sorry guys. And anyways, so like I was saying, I picked this up when Sephora released it, and I believe that was like about a week ago, I want to say. And the only time I played with it was to put swatches up on Instagram to show you guys, but I'm finally getting around to filming this. I know for a fact that one of the shades isn't going to work, but anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. And let's introduce what we're going to be talking about today. Today we're going to be talking all about the Becca X Chrissy Collab. And this is what the outside packaging looks like. It is so beautiful. It's like a pink marble kind of a thing going on here. And then you open it up and this is what the actual palette looks like. I still even have like the paper on it, guys. Like that's how new it is to me, even though I've had it for like a week. And then you open this up and it's like the prettiest mirrored rolled gold. It's gorgeous. And then you get your little tab, your protective tab right here, and then you get these beauties. So you get two of the new, okay, so this one's new and this is Beech Nectar, and then this is Rose Gold, and then right here we have Hibiscus of Bloom, and it's a very hot pink blush, and then this one right here is this is called Malibu Soleil, and it is a bronzer and it is so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on my face because I wanted you guys to see how it works. And I know for a fact Rose Gold is too dark for my skin tone as a highlight because I do own it full size and it is one of their already like a permanent highlighter shade, and I know it's going to be too dark, but I do want to play with Beech Nectar, and this is new. She actually made this one specifically for this palette and it is so beautiful. Like let's get into swatches because I want you guys to see how gorgeous this is. So the first one we have is Rose Gold. Ooh. And this is what it looks like, and it's just a really nice rose gold. Like it's true to its name, and this is what it looks like swatched. Let me bring you in a little closer. And that's what it looks like swatched. It is a very pretty shade, but as you can tell, it's too dark for me as a highlight. So I do like to use this basically as a blush topper. And then we have a Beech Nectar, and Beech Nectar is the new highlighter in the palette, and it is so beautiful. It's like a peachy kind of gold highlight, and it has some pink in it. It is beautiful. And as you can see, it is a lot lighter than Rose Gold, so I'm really happy that they included these two options. And then we have Hibiscus of Bloom, and this is the pink, very, very, very pink blush in the palette, and this is what it looks like. And I like that it's not super pigmented. It's definitely one of the blushes where you can build up. It feels exactly like the other Becca like blush formula, and I love those. You guys know I don't like super pigmented blushes, so I know I might like this one. And last but not least, we have a Malibu Soleil, and this is what it looks like. And I love that it's kind of warm but not too warm, and it's just going to give you a beautiful bronze to the skin. It's kind of like neutral warmish. I think it's very pretty. So these are the swatches in the palette. They're very pretty. As you can tell, we have a highlighter that's going to be perfect for medium to deep skin tones. This one is going to be nice for light to medium. If you have a light hand and you're fair, I'm pretty sure you can maybe get away with this if you put it on more on the apples of your cheek for like a really lit from within glow. And then we have Hibiscus Bloom, which is going to be a very hot pink, nice kind of coral undertone blush. And then we have the bronzer, which is the Malibu Soleil, and I'm so excited to play with these. I want to put these on my face, so that's why I have my hair back today. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to take my big Morphe R7 brush, and this is the brush that I use every day to bronze, and I went ahead and cleaned it off so we can test this out. So I'm going to go into Malibu Soleil, and I'm going to tap off my excess because these do have quite a bit of fallout, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to bronze my face. Yeah, I like that. It's not super, super warm, but it's definitely giving me a nice bronze effect. And it's blending out really easily. Yeah, that's really pretty. Let's do the other side. It's nice. And there we go. That is Malibu Soleil. I think it looks really pretty. It really complements my skin tone. It actually makes me look like very bronzy. Okay, I like that. I think that's really, really pretty. So now let's move on to blush. And blush, I'm gonna use my Morphe E3, and this is just a big fluffy brush that I like to use for blush, just because I feel like it picks up the right amount of product and a lot comes out on the brush. So there is quite a bit of fallout in this palette, but you just have to tap the excess off and you'll be perfectly fine. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this on the apples of my cheeks. That's pretty. It's definitely buildable, but you can see the color once you apply it. It looks very nice on the skin, actually. Yeah, that's definitely pretty. It's very buildable, so it's kind of foolproof. I like blushes like this because you can go ahead and build them up to the intensity you want, and you're not going to mess up your makeup because they're too pigmented right off the bat. So that's really pretty. I'm actually really liking that. So I'm going to go ahead and add Beech Nectar, and I'm just going to take my favorite brush. You guys know I love this brush, and this is the Morphe R31 brush for highlight. And I'm going to go ahead and pop Beech Nectar on the on the high points of my face, because I'm going to use this as a highlighter. Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. Really pretty. Oh yeah, you can definitely get away with this if you're fair, if you have a fair skin tone. I feel like this is actually going to complement a lot of skin tones, just because it's not super frosty and it's just like a really nice reflective sheen. It is like the other formulas. I don't feel like it's emphasizing my texture, which is always really nice. I love that in a highlight. So now let's go ahead and pop this on this side. Yeah, that's really pretty. Let me scoot you in a little closer. It's definitely very pink and peachy tone. I actually really like how it looks, guys. It looks super pretty. Kind of just gives you like a beautiful glow. And it has a no glitter in it. I'm not seeing any glitter, any fallout from it. It looks very, very pretty. I like that. I think it's gorgeous, guys. Okay, and last but not least, on a different brush, I'm just going to take another highlighter brush, and this is just my Morphe E3061. I'm going to take rose gold. I'm just going to give a dab of rose gold, and I'm going to pop it on the apples of my cheeks, just because I like using it as a blush topper usually. I'm going to put it right here, right under. And you can see how it just gives your face like a beautiful glow. So if you don't find that this complements your skin tone, definitely go ahead and use it as a blush topper, because it's gonna make a really pretty like summery springy vibe, just because it's gonna give you like a nice lit from within, kind of like a healthy glow. I love it. I'm just popping it right in the apples of my cheeks. And I'm not putting too much just because I don't really like shimmery blushes, so I'm kind of focusing right where I would end the highlight and dragging it out. And that's basically it. That's the palette. I love this thing. It is so gorgeous. The packaging is very, very pretty. I feel like you get a good amount of product in here because the highlighter pans are pretty big. The blush and the bronzer are a bit small, so it's a little bit hard to get your brush in there, especially since we use big brushes in these kind of products, but I feel like it's really nice. The price point is $46, which honestly I don't feel like it's bad. It is a limited edition palette, so they are gonna up the price a little bit, but these are really pretty, and I don't feel like $46 is a bad deal for a blush, 2 highlights, and a bronzer. So this is kind of like a perfect little travel to go, because you have everything you're gonna need, especially during the summer where we actually want to look really glowy and healthy and beautiful. This is going to be really nice. It's going to give you a beautiful bronze effect. Like I said, I don't feel like the blush is super pigmented, so it's definitely buildable, and this bronzer is really nice. Like, as you can see, it's not super warm tone, but it's just enough to give me like a very bronzy look. I actually really like it. I feel like it looks very pretty. I think it gives the right amount of like glow to your skin. And if you're fair and you're wondering if this is going to suit you, like I said, I feel like Beech Nectar, which is the lighter one right here, is going to look really pretty on a lot of skin tones. And I knew from the get-go that rose gold wasn't going to work for me, but you can always make a palette work for you. So you can add it in like the center of your eyes, as a brow bone highlight, as eyeshadow, or like I did, I popped it on like the apples of my cheeks just for an extra glow. Like if you want to look extra glowy and you want to top it off on top of your matte blush, I feel like it's gonna look absolutely gorgeous. I love how it looks on the skin. It doesn't emphasize any texture. It just is so beautiful, and it blends out so easily. Like you guys saw how easy I was able to apply my bronzer. The blush goes on perfectly, super buildable. So if you guys like kind of like a wash of color, it's gonna be perfect. And if you like more extreme, like pigmented kind of pink cheeks, this is going to be perfect for you because you can kind of build it up to the intensity which you want, which is great in a palette because I like foolproof makeup. Like I don't want to work too hard when I do my makeup because I am lazy. But I definitely like this. I do think this is worth it. This is a palette in a collab that is really pretty, from the packaging to the products to the colors. Like I feel like this is just so pretty. Like I feel like it's a very unique shade, and I like that she created it just for the palette. She also created these two, and I think they're very pretty. I think she did a great job. I feel like it's going to complement a lot of skin tones if you use a light hand. And like I said, you can be creative with your makeup because at the end of the day, makeup doesn't have rules, and we're just here to play with it and have some fun. And definitely pick it up. It is live, so it went live May 11th, I believe, I want to say. So make sure you grab it because like I said, it is limited edition, and I know it's going to sell out really fast because it is very popular right now. So definitely go ahead, pick it up at your Sephora or online, and let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of you told me that you ordered it on the pre-order day. So what do you guys think? Have you guys played with it yet? I absolutely love it. I hope you guys love it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you love it, if you hate it, if you don't want it, if you want it right away. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, leave them down below. I love you guys, and I will see you all again very soon.